Hey guys, debt consolidation companies, you need to know when you need to file bankruptcy or you need to do debt consolidation. You guys need to get advice. Had a customer call me yesterday. They had a 287 credit score. 287. They had a repossession through credit acceptance. They owed them $10,000. They owed Gateway Financial. They owed them $5,000. And then they had about $15,000 worth of credit card debt. And they said, you know what? I talked to a debt consolidation company and, they're going to help me get my debt together, get my debt cut in half, and I'm going to have my life back together. And I said, well, who's going to give you a loan or who's going to help you after you pay everybody off because you're paying them off at a discounted price because of debt consolidation, right? And they said, well, I don't know. I'll be good. And I said, well, you know what? I usually don't like to give advice on this, but since your credit score is so low, I gave them some serious advice at 26 years in this business. Most people don't know that Credit Acceptance is a debt collection company. I live in Michigan and Credit Acceptance is located in Southfield, Michigan. I am not knocking Credit Acceptance that much because we do loans with Credit Acceptance. But, Credit Acceptance is a debt collection agency. They have attorneys that they deal with. They have a department that specializes in collecting their money on your vehicle, whether you paid or not, or whether your car went to auction and it was sold for $12,000, right? But you owe $15,000. Now they want the balance, right? They're gonna send you a letter, and then if you don't pay, guess what? Their attorneys are gonna be sicked on you. They want you to pay. You have to know the difference between doing debt consolidation, filing bankruptcy to get a clean slate, or doing credit repair. Some instances, I would have said, you know what, maybe you need to do credit repair. But his instance, even if we would have cleaned everything up on his credit report, right? Credit Acceptance still come after them. They're still gonna come after you because they're a debt company. They're a debt. They specialize in getting their debt, getting their money from you. That's what they specialize in. So you have to know the difference between doing debt consolidation, filing bankruptcy, Chapter 7, or doing credit repair. Most people don't want to spend their money. People want to think they want to take everything that's easy for them. Well, let me let them consolidate my debt. It's easier. Or I don't want to file bankruptcy. Okay, sometimes you need to start over. The problem is that, you know what? After you file bankruptcy, you go back to your same old doggone habits. I see it all the time. The reason you file bankruptcy is to get a clean slate and start over. Or the reason you do credit repair or you get somebody to repair your credit because you want to start over, you want to start a new lead. The biggest problem that I have too that I see a lot of people do is that they want a quick fix. They want something to happen in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, right? But I gave you a lot on this video. I talked about debt consolidation, I talked about credit repair, and I talked about filing bankruptcy. You have to know what is best for you. Now, when I first got in this business many years ago, I didn't like to give advice on maybe what you should do with your credit. But now I flat out tell people because people need us. We need advice. We need to be led down the right path on what we should do. Now, I can't give you advice and tell you what to do. I just say call and get some advice, right? Because I'm not an attorney. I don't specialize in doing the credit repair myself. I'm an agent at a company, and they do very well with getting things off your credit report. But you got to know your options about what you want to do. Nothing, period, is a quick fix. If you choose one of those things of debt consolidation, credit repair, or filing Chapter 7, I'm not even gonna have time to tell you what Chapter 7 is. You need to do your homework, right? Do your homework, right? Talk to a professional and decide what is best for you. Don't think because what somebody said sounded good, because sometimes people's all about their money, all about getting that dollar from you. But I give advice based on what I've experienced these last 26 years, and my advice may be different from everybody else's, but a lot of people are now beginning to really listen to some things that I'm saying, because you know what? I say everything based off experience, based off customers, things that happen with them. And I share real experiences, but I never share names, never, because what happens, what my customer tells me is between me and my customer and God, not for you. If you like this video, share this video or hit the subscribe button and share this video with someone. If you're just passing through, guess what? Hit the subscribe button, share my information, share my advice, because listen, you may not be in this situation right now, but it might be somebody that is.